go time. Alright. Stream number 3 for Dark Souls Remastered. Let's get it pulled up and not dally. Need to change it over to full screen for a second. Though for some reason it's not allowing me to keep this setting changed, which I don't understand. So that's neat. Oh well. It's fine, we're good. So last time we beat the Gaping Dragon and we made it through Blighttown. So I believe the last place that we went to before ending the stream was the Valley of Drakes. So we're gonna make our way there and see what that has in store for us. I'm sure nothing terrible will happen. Audio sounds a little bit loud to me. There we go. And if I recall, it's down this way. I'll have to remember exactly where it is that I need to go. Or at least, I know the way down. Just need to recall the exact direction. Down we go. Oh. I have 6,000 soul, but I think I don't have the ability to level up right now, because I did that at the end of the last stream. So I'm guessing I cannot level up again with this amount of soul. Yeah, we got guys. Yeah, I think it was over here. Alright, cool. Valley of Drakes. I believe it is across the bridge here. I saw a suspension bridge. Nothing precarious about this situation at all. That looks like the husk of a dragon, or I guess probably a drake. Is that a soul? For me? Astora's straight sword. Okay. Alright. Okay. That feels a little, Hey, that felt a little, cheap. Cool. Best of luck at it, Flesh and Blood.
Please accept it.
Sunlight Metal.
I'm grateful to you for freeing me. It's not enough for you.
What?
Well,
I didn't say anything.
let's not be greedy now.
That's like just objectively evil, your laugh. Like, I suspect you're gonna try and, like, backstab me at some point. Yeah, so we made slight progress into the Valley of Drakes and then was immediately killed by the giant corpse that gave you the impression that it was dead, lures you into its grasp by enticing you with some tasty, tasty souls. And then leaving you for dead. Then, surprise, it's alive, and now you're dead. It's not the first time this game has just been like, you're not constantly on guard at all moments. Well, now you're dead. And I mean, like, I get it. The game's hard, but I don't know. There's something to be said about having deaths that are caused by your own fault and then deaths that are just surprise. Here's something that you couldn't have foreseen. Or the game is like purposefully trying to get you to get yourself killed. Okay, so this time we will not fall for this, especially since the dragon is clearly up and ready to fight. Ready to mingle. Okay. Well, that's awful. Am I supposed to get past this somehow? Alright, well. I don't know if that was supposed to be... that was intended for me to just walk past it like that, but... I mean, that's what I did. Alright, that looks more like a drake. And you're gonna make me fight it along a... okay. Okay, so... the lightning lingers. Ugh. And now we're back at the Firelink Shrine, so... the joy of treading over... So... you're here. Very early? Okay. So, I'm very early in this area, you say. Was there a different way that I was supposed to go from Blighttown? Because this kind of felt like the only way to go. Go back to Blighttown a bit. Okay, the bottom of Blighttown. Like, the swamp area? Like... okay. It kind of felt like there was nothing there. when, like, the one time I tried to trudge through it, but I guess I didn't explore it all that thoroughly. Alright, I will take your advice, May. And I will go back to Blighttown, unfortunately. What soup level am I? Soul level am I? I believe 34? My soup level is pretty low, though. Got to sneak past these guys again, huh? Oh, good. I'm only aggroing one of them. That's not bad. Valley of Drakes is level 50 or 60? Okay. So I guess there's just a different area that I'm supposed to discover first in Blighttown, is what I'm to gather from that information. Because this way up seemed like the only real path forward that I saw. I only on rewatching some of my footage, I realized that I haven't been using two-handed combat like at all. And it's probably because I feel comfortable with having the shield on me, using it as a crutch. Okay, is there? Can I see anything from this vantage point? Not really. Shields feel safe. Yeah, I mean, like, I've been poking around the Dark Souls subreddit a little bit, and I've seen the piece of advice that you shouldn't rely on your shield so much. But so far, I haven't really been betrayed by the shield. So I'm gonna keep using it until I come to a clear point where the shield is a detriment. Did you get the... Okay, hold on. Did you get this dialogue from a guy near Firelink? Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually two bells awakening, one up above and the other is far, far below in the ruins at the base of Blighttown. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? I mean, I probably did. I think I got that piece of dialogue, but I'll be honest, I haven't paid that close of attention to the dialogue because I've had people in chat that have been able to guide me where I'm supposed to go, and that's probably on me for not paying as much attention as I should. Yeah, I appreciate that, because I remember people talking about there being two bell towers, and I'm like, alright, well, I'm not exactly sure where the other one I'm supposed to have eyes on is, so I'm glad you let me know that it is down here. Alright, so I guess I... Oh. These things are so gnarly looking. Like, weird, fleshy cockroach people. Oh, is there a... Am I able to ride this down? Okay, I am. Good, good. Alright, well... Damn it. I was trying to avoid that, but now that we are poisoned, I guess we'll just start trudging through the swamp. Okay, so it's somewhere down here, huh? In the ruins at the base of Blighttown. So there are ruins down here, huh? Well, this pile of bones seems kind of interesting. And there appears to be some people just standing guard over there, so maybe that's where I should examine. Oh, there's some more of them over there. It just kind of feels like there isn't a clear direction down here that I'm supposed to really be going. Like, there was the area that led to here that was clearly like, alright, now head down. And I followed that. And then it just pointed you into this swamp that didn't really have anything distinct stand out about it. And that might be why I had the impression of, oh, I can just, like, skip this. Especially since, like, it poisons you to even go into it. Oh. This looks spider adjacent. I'm gonna remove this poison now. Ugh. Oh, hello. Okay. How resistant am I to poison right now? 88 resistant. I guess that... Is that a lot? I'm not sure. Quailag's Domain. I really don't like the looks of this place. I suspect I'm gonna just have, like, spider enemies popping up against me now. What are you? Are you turned away from me? Oh, good. I love it when enemies explode into more enemies. And now we're back at Firelit Sanctum. Piss. Alright. Remind me when I get back down there to stop by the bonfire I know about. So there's no fast travel in this game, huh? It's all just finding paths that lead you to areas that you've already been. No, like, go from one bonfire to another kind of deal. Or maybe that's something that you unlock later on in the game. Maybe. Alright. It would be nice to have the option, but I also understand why that could be saved as like a late game thing. It's just, you know, in a situation like this where I went further ahead than I needed to, and now if I die, I have to backtrack through stuff that I had to fight my way through to get to the wrong location. A little punishing. I mean, I don't have anyone to blame but myself for that. Would yeah, fast travel would feel nice. It would be a good reward. Yeah. A reward for doing a job well done. Oh. Okay. I am just stuck against stuff right now. And it's not the first time that I've had that happen to me, where I get just like kind of caught on something and the camera refuses to cooperate with me. Dung pie. I went to press E. Alright. We're back in Blighttown. Time to work our way down. Oh. There's also that side area that had like a bunch of the flaming dogs and annoying sons of bitches that like spit the darts at you, and I went to explore it and it seemed like it led to nothing. It didn't feel like it led to anything. Like, there was some... I think there was like an item that I was able to grab, but it didn't look like it led to anything in particular, which is why I ignored it afterwards. One thing I've been noticing, like a small amount with this game, is like it feels like the physics are a little janky, and like my sense of 3D space isn't the greatest. I'm curious if that's something that gets improved upon in later entries, like if that's something exclusive to this game because it's like the first in the series, or if that just kind of how it feels to play these games in general. It does get improved upon? Okay, cool. Yeah, because so far there's been, like, more than a handful of moments. I mean, I guess I can't really judge that because it's the only way I've played the game so far. But, I mean, there has been more than a handful of deaths so far that have felt outside of my control. Okay. Like, there are plenty of times where I've died in this game and I'm like, oh, that's on me for, like, not being good enough or not reading the movements of my enemies well enough. But then there's also times where it's like, I got stuck against the geometry and I just died because I wasn't able to do anything. Alright. We've resaved at this save point. I'm gonna go back to that Q-Legs den, because that felt important. It's the jankiest one. Yeah, that's... It sounds like the combat, like, speeds up quite a bit in later entries as well. From my understanding, this is, like, the slowest the combat is in the series. Yeah. Which is fine. I mean, like... they did Demon Souls before Dark Souls, right? But I don't know much about Demon Souls. But it's very similar, right? Yeah, from my understanding, like, this game is significantly more popular. Oh, you haven't even played Bloodborne or Sekiro? Got her on? Alright, good luck. Well, I'm glad I had someone to point me in the right direction, because I most likely would have just kept going back to Drake Valley without realizing that I need to come down here, so I'm glad I had someone more learned in this stuff than me. Oh. Looks like something was stuck trying to attack me. Summit Medal, a badge of ultimate honor. Okay. Now I know that if I kill these things, that they will spawn more enemies. Am I able to just ignore it? Oh, it's... Okay, I can just ignore them. Oh boy. Giant spider monster. We got a cutscene. I'm gonna guess Q-Leg themselves. Oh, it's a big version of these guys, huh? Woo! Oh. Slow pan up. Tasteful underboob. Chaos Queen Q-Lag? Alright. Spewing lava. Neat. Let's see if I can learn an attack pattern of some kind here. I whiffed. Alright, her attacks are fire. Okay. She has an exploding fire attack. Lava spewing. I'm gonna get charged at now. Breathe fire. Alright, so the lava just lingers for a while, eh? Back up. Alright. Alright, that doesn't seem too bad. Alright, I'm going to... I need to kindle this fire, I think. If I have a boss like this. So... I should have some humanity. So we have to reverse our hollowing. And now we got to kindle. Alright. We got our 10 Estus flasks, which I definitely need. Dark Spirit Man-Eater Mildred has invaded. What? Oh, hello. Well, I've vanquished Maneater Mildred. I got a humanity. I got 3 humanities and a butcher knife. Okay. Alright. I thought I wasn't online. Is there a way through this swamp without getting poisoned? Because it really feels like there is not. Get out of here. I really dislike how aggro those bugs are. Like, they see me from all the way over there and just slowly start making their way towards me. Okay. Oh, I got 2 Estus flasks for beating Mildred, it looks like. That's neat. Alright. Attempt number 2 on Queelag. Queelag? Chaos Queen. Spider Lady. Ignore zombies with exploding pustules on the back. Oh! A message. Touch summon sign. Maneater Mildred, summon this phantom. Okay. I summoned Maneater Mildred to help me. Okay. So Mildred is just an AI, I guess. Exploding. What? Come on. What? Where did that come from? I didn't even have time to react to that. Okay, alright. Like, I hadn't seen that attack before. That sucks. She was like on... She had like maybe one hit left before going down. Wow. Got him. These stupid bugs. So, will I get to the ability to summon Maneater Mildred again? Or are they, like, now that I use them, they're gone? I'm not a fan that I have to heal my poison. That it feels like the only way to get here is to run through a poison-filled swamp. That you either accept that you're going to take a bunch of damage for free, or you use an item. Maybe Mildred's still in there fighting the good fight. Nope. Does not look like I have the ability to summon her again. That's a shame. Having another person to draw aggro did seem like it would be useful. Am I... Hold on. Can I just... Okay, no, I cannot just. Okay, alright. Okay. You backed up into the lava. Can't do nothing about that. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, alright, dude. Duly noted. You have a rock. I only get so many more attempts on this with those purple blooms. I Alright, so rolling backwards on that attack, not what you're supposed to do. It's got like... So she's got a fast sword swing. She's got a sword swing that's like more like a plunge, which has a longer wind-up. Which I think you're supposed to like try and roll to the side to avoid. Whereas her, like, wide sweep, you have to roll backwards to avoid. So it's a matter of, like, how long it takes for her to charge that attack. Then if you stand close to it for too long, it'll roar and then do, like, its explosion attack. Depending on how far away you are. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's what I get for trying to ignore enemies. Okay. Can I just wait for the poison to wear off? God, it takes so long. Okay, cool. Oy, oy, oy. Feels bad because I was very close to killing killing her when I had access to a second person. I mean, it probably would have cheapened the victory because I'm not earning it by myself, but at the same time, I don't particularly care. Speed. Alright, we're gonna tackle it a little further away. So that I don't aggro one of those guys onto me. The wasps are still following me. You know, going into this area, I wasn't I was expecting some kind of spider boss. And I mean, that is kind of what we got, but honestly, she's not as terrifying as I thought she was going to be. If you got like an arachnophobia, I could understand being like... Okay. Good enough. Okay. Yeah, so that one's got like a reach to it. God damn it. I'm... Okay. Lava's cleared up on the other side of the arena. Come this way. Ah! What is that status next to my, underneath my stamina bar? Huh. Interesting. Hey there, Renegade 79. Welcome to the stream. As you can see, I'm clearly struggling against giant spider lady. And the joy of running through a big old poison swamp leading up to her every time is everything you could come to expect of this game. I'm sure there's probably some way to get here without getting extremely poisoned, but I assume it takes a long time and you have to trudge through more enemies. So I'm going to keep doing the path that I have found. Missing a little bit of health, but based on how much damage she's doing, I just want to go into this fight with full health. Relying on my shield, I feel like, is not the best thing to do in this fight. Like, it seems like the best opportunity to attack her is when the monster is spewing lava. There. Big attack. Okay. Good. The lava. Okay. Let's just back up a bit here. Okay. Alright, if I hug her really close when she's doing her sword swings, it doesn't look like she can hit me. This is like attempt 7 or 8. Come at me, lady. Hey, we got her. Pog. Alright. After figuring out that if I just hug like the inside of her when she's doing her sword swings that she wouldn't hit me, then the fight became a lot easier. Woo! 21,000 soul. That's like 2 or 3 levels. Maybe they'll give me a bonfire to spend them at before killing me. Is this where the bell tower is? This feels like a bell tower. Now, just call it a hunch. Was that supposed to make some kind of sound effect? Okay, so we've rung the 2 bells. So that feels like the first objective of the game has been completed. Who are you, sir? Oh. Am I supposed to know where that is? Oh, that's by the church. Yeah, that's the church where I rang the first bell tower. Still closed. Okay. So... Still closed. What am I looking at? Yeah, excuse me. What's this giant fire, lava area? Did you meet Onion Knight guy? I did. Is that around the area where I'm supposed to go? Alright, let's level up. I can only level up twice. That's 2 level ups, that's fine. I'm very resistant to bleeding. So that's nice. Vitality bumps up my HP. Maybe it's worth having some more HP. I'm gonna bump up my vitality a bit. I think that might be the first time I've actually bumped up my vitality. Because I was so focused on being able to use this Black Knight sword. I mean, being able to tank more hits doesn't seem like a bad idea. Oh yeah, the sword is pretty heavy. But, I mean, I picked Warrior as my starting class, so I already had, like, higher base strength and dexterity. And this weapon has turned out to be very, very good, so I'm glad that I put in the time to level up those stats. But I am bummed that yeah, the shield too. Yeah, the shield required 16th strength, I think. That's also why I've been bumping up my endurance quite a bit, so that I have a higher carry load. Get out of here. I got the Havel's ring? I'm not sure. I got the Ring of the Evil Eye, and I got the blue stone ring. I don't think I have any other rings. So, not sure what Havel's ring is. Maybe I didn't find it. I must have passed where it was then. That's on me. Is that something... He's in the bottom of a tower in the parish. Let's see. Bug. Near the Taurus Demon Boss area. Taurus... Is that like the first area of the game? That was like the guy I fought on top of the tower, right? Like the undead village? Or... Yeah, okay. It was in that area. Is that a ring worth going out of my way to try and get? Like, is it better for my build than I'd say so? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I am going back to the Firelit Sanctum anyway. So, it wouldn't be too hard. I don't think it would be too hard to go over there. And especially since that area of the game doesn't pose much of a challenge anymore. Alright, I guess that's the plan then. We'll go over there before making our way back to Onion Knight. Did you fight the butterfly? No. I don't recognize... Nothing in my mind sticks out as a butterfly, so I'm guessing that I have not fought it. Maybe you can't open that place then. The place where that ring is? Okay. So you're saying I shouldn't bother then? Or should I still go then check anyway? Because it doesn't seem like it would be that much of a detour to check it out. There's a lot to explore. Okay. Maybe they intend me to go back to that area at a later point in the game. If I have to fight like this butterfly thing. How did I get to the Valley of Drakes? Through Blighttown. Yeah, see, like, I ended last stream after making it through Blighttown, and the last thing I saw was Valley of Drakes, so that's why I titled the stream the way I did. Because I'm only level 36, and I was informed that the Valley of Drakes is intended more for like level 50 to 60. So I've decided to go back and do with the other stuff, because Firekeeper is absent. Cannot light bonfire. What does that mean? I'm not allowed to light this bonfire again? Interesting. Yeah, I'll go back to the, yeah, it sounds like this ring that you're talking about I might not be able to access. So the gold guy killed the Firekeeper here and took her soul. What? I brought him over here. He was laughing all heh heh heh. So you'll know when to use the item you just got. Okay. Yeah, what item did I just get? Storyline. Yeah, that gold... I had my suspicions about that black eye orb. Okay. Invade world of murderer of Firekeeper. Ah! Yeah, we're gonna get back at that motherfucker. I talked to him earlier. He was all like, I'm like, well, this guy's clearly evil. And now he murdered the person that keeps the fire lit in Firelit Thicket. That's so inconvenient. That's so incredibly inconvenient. What an asshole.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe. Oh, and if by chance you've had a change of heart, I'll be pleased to assist you by sharing my...
Just when you need a bonfire here. Yeah. No, I don't. I'm not going to learn how
Where are
to...
you off to?
I'm sorry, man. I need to go do thing. Oh, your party is left, but they left you here.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady.
Milady.
Starred near and far, with no sight. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life.
Yeah, you're not doing a very good job of that, man. You've literally just been standing in this one spot every time I see you. Gotta get in that grind set, you know? I just now noticed all the blood splatter that's on my sword. Does that build up over time? Because that's a really cool detail if that's the case. Okay. Get out of here. I'm gonna go check out the blacksmith here, since I'm in the area. Also, he has a bonfire that I would really like to use. Let's see. A little shy of being able to level up. I think I got some souls, though. Yeah. Let's use this Soul of the Proud Knight. I was told with my current build I should just keep focusing strength. Just... yeah, sure. My goal is to just swing around big old sword. The scaling on this weapon is a C. Yeah. I believe on this one, let's see, toggle is R. Yeah, this one scales better off of strength than it does of dexterity. So, yeah. So that means that this weapon is better using strength with, right?
Why, that's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me?
Sure.
Magnificent.
Magnificent.
Disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
Cool. No weapons for Ascension. Am I able to reinforce... You like strength builds? Twinkling Titanite, which I don't think I have.
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful out there.
Yeah, I imagine there's a lot of replayability in just, like, going with different builds. I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to go. Like, for my brother-in-law talks about playing a lot with, oh, to the bottom area? Okay. I snuck by him in one of my first streams, but the area I went to felt like it was not where I was supposed to go, so I turned back promptly afterwards. Lots to explore in this end. Okay. I could just ignore this guy, I assume, but... This feels like one of the guys that if you beat, he won't respawn. Oh. I'll just back up a wee bit. Yeah, he has no head and one... It's almost as if I'm gonna come across another one that has its full use of limbs, and it's gonna be a lot harder to deal with. That's what I'm expecting. Alright. Ooh, what do you got? Demon Titanite. That seems like an important piece of crafting equipment. Or crafting material. Alright. Glowing flowers. They're just to light the way, I'm guessing. There was a tree guy around here the last time, yeah. Blood red moss clump. Dark root garden. Okay. Does this lead to something? Not sure if this path was necessarily the one that I was supposed to go, but hey, let's explore. Darkroot Basin. Alright, we immediately found a new place. What is this? It disappeared. It just keeps going, huh? Just further and further down. Oh. Can I reach that corpse from over here? By jumping down to it? Leather armor, leather boots. Longbow, feathered arrow. How does that compare to what I am currently wearing? It didn't have a hat, did it? Leather armor. R. It is just all around worse. Okay, cool. I haven't come across an enemy in a disconcerting amount of time. Which is putting me a little bit on edge, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just waiting for something to just pop out of nowhere. Especially since there's like a very noticeable lack of music, just ambient back noises. Okay, now I'm hearing something. Something fun soon. You know, there's parts of... Oh, hello. Is this the fun thing? Some kind of, like, crystal golem? Okay. Large number of nameless souls. I don't want to try and aggro more of than one of these things at a time, because they seem like they could hit for a lot of damage. What just shot? Oh! Nope. Nope. I mean, something just shot at me. Well, I used the wrong item, but whatever. Okay. Oh. Well, at least it hits these guys too. Alright, let's just, I'm gonna top up the health a little bit first. What, we got like a Hydra? Yeah, I'm, yeah, let's just... Run. Okay. Hercules had to fight Hydra. Yeah. I didn't. That's not one of my trials, you see. Like... Yes, it's clearly my job to deal with this thing, but at the same time, I don't know how much I want to. Especially since I don't have any ranged attacks. So I'm struggling to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Keep exploring. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. Is that I'm not going to run in head first into this guy. I'm going to see if there's something I can do about him instead. Like, for example, this tower over here. Okay, not that tower. But we've learned that we can't use that tower yet. So, we're progressing. Okay, this if it truly feels like this area I'm not supposed to fuck with yet. It's a shortcut. That tower that I just saw, yeah, I assumed it was. Typically, they make you take the long way to get to an area, and then you unlock a way to get here faster. I'm gonna... Not the Hydra. Keep exploring. I will! I will. See, there's yet further down to go. Hey, it's a Black Knight. Everyone's favorite. Alright, cool. Let's just, I'm gonna heal. Get off my sword! You don't belong here. Oh, there's more. Okay. Alright, you found an endpoint to the seemingly endless downward spiral. Grass Crest Shield. Are you better than my Eagle Shield? Where are you at? It has more fire resistance. But it's got less stability, less lightning resistance, less fire resistance, and is heavier. So, no. I'm going to continue to use the shield that I've got. A bonfire. The amount of relief that I feel every time I find one of these things is insane. Like, that's big props to the game for really making you feel the importance of these things. Alright, question. Is this a good campfire to kindle? Or should I hold off? I mean, I guess every bonfire is kind of worth kindling, but I'll hold off on it for now. It's only used for the Hydra, yeah. Oh. Pull lever. I do it. Maybe if I feel like, now that I have that bonfire, I can die against the Hydra a few times, but if I feel like I need the extra healing, I will kindle it. Am I down here again? Nope, oh, alright, so... Alright, so Valley of Drakes. $69 damage. Okay. Let's just... There's a whole other part of Darkroot that I haven't gone to yet. Yes. I figured that was the case. I'm guessing this is the path that I was taking at the beginning of the stream. Like, because the way that I got into Drake Valley initially was through Blighttown. But then I was informed that I am in this area too early. Okay. So, we found the other way to the Valley of Drakes. I saw the far end. Okay. I'm not crazy, right? This is the area that I came down from? Okay, cool. Alright, so we at least know that there is a connecting through line. Yeah, so I'm gonna head all the way back up out of the basin and towards the other part of Darkroot that I ignored. I went the hard way through Blighttown. Okay. Glad to know that I made things harder on myself. I mean, they do throw a Black Knight here to impede your way. So if you were to come here earlier on, you would still have a challenge, I suppose. Yeah, you can just skip Upper Blighttown. That makes sense. Yeah, because I didn't bother to explore this area when I was dealing with the Undead Chapel. But you can come here as early as that, huh? Interesting. Okay, at a dead run. What is this? What are you, friend? Oh! I need that to upgrade my Black Knight sword. Maybe I'll swing by the blacksmith before exploring the rest of Darkroot then. Okay. I was experiencing some slowdown there for a second. But it doesn't look like I dropped any frames, so we're okay. Okay. So we're back at Darkroot Garden. Hello, tree friend. Mr. Blacksmith, Mr. Blacksmith. I have a sword that needs to be upgraded. Take my very good blade and make it better, please.
Well, hello again.
Hello.
You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Reinforce my Black Knight sword, please. Nice. Can I do it again? I can do it again. I'm going to do it again. Alright. Black Knight sword +2. Acquired. It only costs 4,000 soul, huh? Which now doesn't actually seem to be all that much. Considering it costs me... How much does it cost to level up at this point? A lot. I guess I don't really know unless I'm at a bonfire. Unless there's a way to check that, I'm not sure. Okay, so we're not going that way this time. We're continuing further into the garden. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Don't fall. Oh, he died. I healed. Okay. I see souls. Ooh! Alright, we're doing 60... We're doing a lot of damage. We do more damage. Well, I didn't want whatever that guy had on him anyway. There's got to be a way up there. I'm not seeing a way up there, though. You weren't kidding. There is a lot to explore in this area, huh? Locked by some contraption. Some contraption. Oh! Oh! I see the telltale sign of boss... I would be more scared if these guys posed a bit more of a threat. Ooh, purple moss. Nice. Alright. Probably should have rested at the bonfire. They're tough early on. Yeah, I imagine that this area is intended to be explored a bit earlier than where I'm at. Hello? Yep. Yeah, I feel like I might be a little over-leveled for this area. Once you start on the depths to Blighttown, you're locked to that path. Yes, I noticed. Yeah, there was no turning back. Until you've, like, completed Blighttown. Oop. A lot of enemies in here. Let's heal. I see that that's the way forward, but I'm curious if there's other things back here. Yeah, like... Mm-hmm. So much damage. Yeah, this Black Knight sword has proven itself to be very good. Like, almost as if it's a crutch. I'm surprised they give you access to it so early in the game. I understand, like, the equipment requirements for it are pretty intense, but it didn't take very long for me to be able to wield it. It's a rare drop. It is? I got it at the first Black Knight. Yeah, so I just got very lucky then, huh? Because it definitely has made certain parts of the game easier. Ah, here's the butterfly you were talking about. It's a one chance rare drop. So I got very lucky is what you're saying? Oh, there's the butterfly. Interesting. How am I supposed to fight this? Yeah, I'm curious as to how I fight this. Cool. Okay. I don't know if it's supposed to do that. I mean, like, I don't have any range attacks, so I was waiting for a chance for me to be able to hit it, but I don't think I was supposed to be able to take it down that quickly. Yeah, it being able to... I was waiting for it to land, but I suspected the challenge of the fight was to dodge or survive the onslaught of attacks. And goes pop. Oh, okay, so it's just like... It doesn't have that much HP, it just dies pretty quickly. It's a chance for a melee build to attack before the pop. Right, okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I can totally see that area of the game posing much more of a threat. Watchtower basement key. Okay, so this is probably the key for that tower that I found by the Hydra. And I just got a bone, and I think that was the last bonfire that I saved at, so I can go straight to it. And it would have taken another flying shoot. Yeah, I imagine, like, you're not... if you were at a lower level, you wouldn't be able to one-cycle it like that. Alright, Yeah, if I recall correctly, this will take me to the bottom of Darkroot Basin. Perfect. I got 17,000 soul. I can level up again. I'm going to bump up my vitality again. Could always use a little more HP. Wrong way. Okay, so killing that butterfly gives me the key to this tower. The mystery of the tower. We got a tower mystery coming up, huh? Alright, okay. I'm hoping it allows me to find a way to deal with this Hydra. Yeah, don't mind me, Hydra. I just passing through. Okay. More. Jesus fucking. Ah! Cool, man. Woo! It's his ring. I see. Alright, so what is boosts maximum equipment load? That's probably better than this balloon stone ring that I'm wearing. $90. Is there like a specific ratio that you have to be able to light roll? Because the only time I've been able to do is when I was going completely nude. Undeadburg. Okay. It's about the percentage. Okay, so if I were to take off... I don't know, my waistcloth. Or just take off the shield. But I like having the shield. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Fast roll. Alright. I guess I should see where this actually leads to in Undeadburg. Instead of just ignoring this. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, so this is the tower that leads to the boss you were talking about. That's why you were pointing me in this direction. Alright, cool. So... what's the fastest way back to the Undead Chapel, then? Is it through Undeadburg? Or is it faster to go through Deep Root? I know which way to go, at least. Yeah, go through the forest, yeah. Yeah, and running the Dragon Bridge kind of sucks. Good point. Yeah, I'm still trying to get, like, a mental map of this game. How everything connects. It does feel good to be fast while wielding the Black Knight sword. Yeah, there are a lot of shortcuts available now, that's true. Ha ha ha. Yeah, the game seems to lag out a little bit in this area specifically. I don't know if it's because it has to render a lot more stuff than normal. Hey, thanks for the follow, Annoyed a Lot. Much appreciated. Hold on, Steam Labs was supposed to update that. Why did it not? Sorry about that. Yeah, Steam Labels is supposed to update the display on my head bar, but for some reason it did not. I'll have to look into that. Get out of here. Oh, I'm two-handed wielding right now. Yeah, so one piece of advice I saw online that people were talking about with this game is not to use a shield. Which I found interesting because, I don't know, it kind of feels like a safety blanket. Just having access to a shield. Even if, like, a lot of the time it's better to not use it so that you have, like, more mobility and you're not eating up your stamina. Okay, cool. I have a divine... Yeah, sure. Ah! God, I didn't mean to hit him. God damn it. I don't know who the partner is. Rest. I mean, I'm being chased by him. Like, I Oh, him. Okay. There'll be a lot of souls. Yeah. So, like, I'm playing on keyboard, and I don't know, it's like, your right click is to attack, but also you can use it on menuing and stuff to, like, select things, so I always get it mistaken as, like, the way to select things. But also, I don't want the blacksmith to be pissed off at me. Because he seems like a pretty important NPC to have in the game. Well, I'm glad I didn't piss the... There are others, so it's not so bad. Yeah, I plan on going until at least 10. I accidentally attacked... I aggroed Andre. Ooh! Well... Well, I don't have that much soul. So we're just gonna have to avoid Andre for a little bit. Until I can absolve myself of my sins. I've used up most of my consumables. Do you think the price goes up the more you level? I used up most of my consumable souls at the end of last stream. Where you would go to farm this? I mean, can I just come back to it at a later point when I have enough soul? Or would you recommend just doing it as soon as I can? If I could get to the bonfire above Andre. I feel like if I get anywhere close to him, he's just going to be immediately aggroed onto me, though, wouldn't he? Get the souls in the new place. Okay. So the new place is where the Onion Knight was? I know it's like around this area. The cutscene that they showed. Yeah, there. Okay. Well, there's Andre. Slowly making his way back towards this smithing site. So he's guarding the way that I need to go. Neat. Well, maybe he'll, yeah, I'm gonna just... Oh. Alright. You think you're clever? You're not. You know, I hate to be punched by him, but I love to watch him walk away. Oh god, he's stuck on the geometry of the world. You could do it, Andre. No. Well, this sucks. Maybe if I look away from him, maybe he's just bashful. Nope, he's actually just stuck. Well, am I gonna have to kill him? I guess I'd go to another bonfire up in Undeadburg. Yeah, alright. See. Homeward Bone. That'll take me all the way back to the bottom of the... fine. I'll go back to Darkroot. And then I'll go up the tower into Undeadburg, I guess. We're gonna have to take the long way around. Run the Valley of Drakes. Through Blighttown? Is that really the... Is that the fastest way? Really? Okay. Just run past the Drakes. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, here's the thing. I don't know the layout of this area at all. So... Run past these drakes? Is that what you're saying? Or am I going past these drakes up here? Keep left. Okay. Okay. And now we got undead puke guy. No. No, no, no. Can I just run past him? I mean, I walked past him earlier. Okay, yeah. He's not that hard to dodge. Alright, cool. So I just want to get my path down at this point. So I need to... Am I going through Undeadburg? Is that the... To get to the Undead Chapel again? To Firelink, lift up. Yeah. I understand that I'm going to Firelift. But... And then am I going back to Undead Chapel through Firelift? But doesn't that just take me back to where I was before? Oh, I need to... Okay, so... The goal is just to get back up to Andre. Okay. And should this have... This should respawn him back at the, Smith place. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. And then I can farm up some big guys to get enough souls so that I can absolve my sins. It's all good, May. It was a bit of a detour, but it's helping me get a lay of the land a little bit better, so... Yeah, when you really need the Firelink bonfire, and some asshole murders the Keeper of the Flame. Man, get a load of them thighs, though. Yeah, are all the NPCs in this game just a bunch of assholes? Alright, cool. We made it all the way back to where we were before. The parry with the shield is clunky. I haven't tried to parry with this thing in a while. It's a shield bash. Okay, so there's no parrying with this one. It's too big to parry with. Alright. Don't mind me, Andre. I don't hear him working. Okay. You know what happens to her after that? What's that? Oh, if you kill the guy that murders her? You haven't gotten that far yet. Okay, so try not to spoil it for Metronome then. Okay. Hello. Wasn't expecting to have to deal with two of them right away. Ah, the girl with the priest. Yeah, don't know about her yet. Like, I've seen her once so far. She showed up at the shrine and then was praying, and then she left, but the bowl cut guy is still stuck back at Firelight Keep. Oh, hello. This looks like a good time. Just don't get murdered. And now that guy's back. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't even consider that. I can't. What an asshole move to make you fight something on this bridge. Okay. Something. Oh, just wait. Oh, good. Gets worse than that, huh? Okay. Okay. Oh, man. This is... Yeah, this sucks. Hey, Maltorius. Oh, God. Okay, so there's just the two pendulums. Okay. Now what, is it gonna be like a booby-trapped chest? Yeah, the sword is very good. I wouldn't put it past them to just, like, stick a booby-trapped chest after that just to kill you. Like, I'm waiting for the mimic at some point. Hey, buddy. Alright, that's pretty good. Oh, you walked that off pretty well, huh? No, no thanks. Ah, fucking... The goatee is looking extra golden this morning. Thanks, man. I did nothing. Just must be a good goatee day. Or maybe the lighting is in my favor. Who knows? Alright. Time to make it. Go through all that again, huh? Snake Man. How much are these two guys worth in souls? Snake Man is definitely not messing around. They are 1,000. So what you're suggesting is that I could run back and forth from the bonfire about 20 times? The goat E. Thank you, metronome. It's fast? Okay. Yeah, I guess, I mean, like, it's just a straight shot. Alright. Gotta remember that's there. Maltoris, that's very kind of you to say, but that my goatee reminds you of an autumn's day. You probably can't tell, but I'm blushing. Alright, run back and forth, kill goatee, kill snakes. Oh, you can use the trap to kill the snakes? That makes sense. Kill goatee. Excuse me, Snake Men. I am over yonder. So, they're apparently not heavy enough to set off the trap, though, huh? Or does it take time to reset it? Or did I miss it entirely? Does it take time to reset, maybe? That's strange. Is it really that important that I get absolved right now? Or should I just focus on trying to get further into the game? Yeah, that's kind of... Because if I were playing by myself and not trying to, you know, stream for people, then maybe I would do this. But I can't imagine it'd be too entertaining to watch me, well, yeah, I understand if I level up it'll cost more as I go on. Or I just hold off on leveling up for the time being and I'll absolve myself. Naturally, like, you know? Or maybe I'll do it off stream. I'm gonna do it off stream. Alright. The priest is right there. Alright, fine. I just didn't want to make you guys watch me run back and forth another 17 times, killing these same two guys over and over. But if you're fine with it, I'll do it. It's not that bad. Alright. And hey, by the time that I've finished doing this, I will be an expert at fighting these guys. Backstabbing them seems to be my best bet. It's a training montage. We're gonna need a montage. For some reason, the trap is not springing. Oh, hello. I'm gonna die. Just kidding. I assume there are probably better areas in the game to grind for soul late game, but this is probably the best spot in the game to do it right now, eh? Since the bonfire is so close. Ugh. Eventually, when I edit down some of this content into YouTube videos, I'm sure I'll be able to make a riveting portion using this footage. Man, this one accidental click of a mouse button is really costing me a lot of time, huh? I am gonna be at 8,000 after this. So, yeah, I guess my camera is covering up my soul meter, but I have 8,000 soul, which means I still need to do this another 12 times if I want to have enough soul to absolve myself. How much did I drop when I last died? I think it was around 7,000. So, I think I'm going to rest at the bonfire here, and then we'll try and continue through. Because we'll also collect soul from all the other random enemies that we come across as we make our way back to where I last died. This place is very dangerous. Well, I mean, if I die, I die. If I die, I die. Cool. Well, now we have 8,000 soul to work with. Well, now we can't expect me to make it back. I don't know, I've just from playing the game passively, I've found myself in situations where I've gathered enough soul to not have to worry about grinding this much. Especially for something that isn't really affecting me a lot right now. So I'm gonna proceed. I'll be honest with you, I personally just don't want to grind anymore. I'd rather try and get on with it. I appreciate the advice. Don't get me wrong. But I've never been one to enjoy just repeatedly doing the same thing over and over and over and over. Granted, that game, this game already has a lot of that baked into it, but not usually by my own volition. And, yeah. I guess my souls probably would have been, you know, on the ground. Hello. You seem new. They're asleep. Interesting. Oh, there's a rock up there. Okay. Whew. What do we got in here? Ring of Steel Protection. Boost events versus physical attacks. So just a defense boost. Fair. There's nothing else inside of here. Let's wait for the rock. Okay. Alright, we got the white light. How many more rocks I gotta deal with, huh? Oh. Yeah, yeah. Man, with the sound of the rocks. Great. That seems like an awful place to die. That rocks. Haha. I didn't see an alcove to try and hide along there. Oh, it looks like the trap reset. Come this way, friend. Set off trap, please. Nope. I'm a wizard, Harry. I mean, this is the best armor I've found in the game so far. And it's very flattering. It hides up my beef jerkiness. Well, let's see if we can make it back to that giant stockpile of souls that I lost that's guarded by a boulder trap. Heal. Love getting hit by off-screen attacks. Heal. Why is there no rock? Why is there no boulder? Alright. Oh, good. Oh, thank God. Is that typical? Like, do they... will they move your soul to an area that's not as treacherous? Okay. That felt more correct. Well... they decided not to put it directly in the path of a boulder that will one-shot me, so... Damn it! I knew it! God damn it! Fucking... I knew they were gonna throw a mimic at me eventually! You fucking... Ah! It's so cheap! That doesn't... Ah! That's so infuriating. I knew it was only a matter of time before they did that shit. You are absolutely... you know exactly what you were saying, May. Don't be coy. Mimics aren't booby traps. You're right. You know, a Venus flytrap still has the word trap in its name, right? Or trapdoor spider? I don't know. Just because it's not a literal booby trap. Mimics are proud people, how dare I? You know what? I will be prejudiced towards mimics, and I don't care if that gets me in trouble. What have they ever done for me? Not a damn thing. How would you feel if someone walked up to you and wrenched your mouth open, huh? I mean, it's one thing if I were minding my own business, but mimics are intentionally trying to trap you. Fuck. Fuck. Got too hasty with that one. Waited for the opening on the guillotines, but not on the snake throwing their bolts. Well, I'm bummed out because we lost the 1400 soul that we had because we died. But what can you do? God, I'm gonna murder that mimic so fucking hard. Alright. I will have my vengeance. Alright. I don't know why there's no boulder this time. Oh. Okay. Cool. Alright. So now we wait. Alright, mimic. Alright, so is there a telltale sign to know that it's a mimic? I'm trying to see if there's some kind of visual indicator on this thing. Am I just supposed to swing? Is the chain thing just in Dark Souls 3? Give me your lightning spear? Hold the phone. I mean, I'm guessing it's not as good as the weapon that I have. The chain might face a different way. Well, that would help if I had paid attention to which way the chain was facing before. Ooh. This is interesting. This weapon actually seems interesting. So it does 144 physical and 144 lightning damage. But it doesn't scale off of your... Oh wait, no. Yeah, it doesn't scale? Interesting. It's good against things that are weak to lightning. Okay. So if I come across a boss like the gargoyle, the tower gargoyles, but if something has lightning and physical resistance, then, like, it's pretty useless. Okay. The sound of boulders crashing everywhere makes me nervous that I'm just gonna get rolled over at some point. Does not open from this side. Alright, I assume there's gonna be a boulder coming down from that staircase. No. I don't have to worry about getting rolled over. Oh, it leads all the way back here. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Okay, so why would they give me a shortcut in that direction? Come on, Boulder. Alright. Ah, you fool. You touched the backside of the rolling boulder. Now you're dead. I should have known. Hold on. Just kill the boulder. You bring up a good point. Why didn't I think about that? Covetous golden serpent ring. What do you do? Boosts item discovery. I don't know where this goes, and I'm a little nervous to go down, but fuck it. Yep, cool. Just a dead end. Why am I not surprised? Should have trusted my instinct. I'm not afraid of a boulder, Skylar. I am a boulder! Says me, chasing boulder. Well, yeah. You become that... If you become that which you fear, that it holds nothing over you. Like the Batman. Seeming more and more like I should have kindled that fire, that one bonfire, but whatever. Heal. Am I allowed to go this way this time? Alright. There we go. The mimic faded into dust, so I'm guessing that means that it didn't respawn. That is a correct assumption. Okay. Oh. I did not notice there was a blood splatter on this thing. Okay. So we're going up this direction. Hold on. I will wait for Boulder. Oh? I can change the direction of the boulder. Alright. The sleeping snake boy did not die. But because I moved it in that direction... Let's see. This leads to nothing. This leads... in that direction. So does it, like... Does it change on its own after time? Alright. That reminds me of the... I feel like I'm in that scene from, Pulp Fiction, where I got shot at by... where Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta got shot at by a million bullets and left unscathed. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Another one up there. Something down this way. Okay. Cool, they followed me. Is that a rattlesnake I hear? Is that just a pitfall? Yep. Alright, so we're going up. Are you kidding me? Okay. Every try is a little further. What is it, 9:45? Alright, well. I would like to try and get through this area before calling it a stream, but... I feel like it would be a satisfying place to end if I got through here, so... That's the goal, is to try and finish this part of the game. Yeah, I think I messed up the last part because I thought all 4 of them were, like, back to each other, but it looks like I was supposed to sneak in between them. It was kind of hard to tell from the angle that you were looking at them from, especially while being shot at. Okay. Boulder. Boulder. You know, every time I go through this area, I do feel a little bit bolder. I'll be here all night. Oh good, Annoyed a Lot's name did show up on the new follower tracker. That's awesome. So I guess it just takes a little bit of time for it to kick in. Okay, so what purpose is there to doing this? It allows me to go down this way. Yeah, okay. Oh, can I... Oh, okay, okay. So if I... Maybe this boulder will hit the snake lady? If I... have it facing this way? No, that appears to do nothing. I'm gonna make it not shoot that direction, just in case. There we go. At that time, I at least had to block. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Not being chased by the other one. Are you Oh. Okay. So, what does malding mean? Because I've seen a few people bring it up in chat now, and I'm guessing that's like a term in the Dark Souls community. Seething. Ah, gotcha. Mad and balding. Well, like, I'm so mad that I'm losing my hair. I haven't really reached that point yet. Currently, there have been some frustrating deaths, but it hasn't gone to the point where it feels like I'm just running against a brick wall over and over. The Nameless King in Dark Souls 3. Is that like a notoriously difficult boss in that game? I mean, I'll find out for myself eventually. Struggling? Yeah. Oh, the boulder is now coming down this way. Because I changed the direction it was pointing, I guess. Wait. Wait. Almost got myself killed. So I've noticed. So they do like the white veil that you have to cross through. Sometimes it's to signify a boss, and other times it's what, to signify like a challenging area. I'm a little confused because it hasn't been consistent, you know. Okay. This isn't too bad. It's the fact that there's... Went a little early on that. Cut it a little too close for comfort. Yeah, the fact that they decide to throw you on a precariously small platform with a bunch of guillotines and a ranged attacking enemy that you have no means of dealing with is a bit of a dick move. Like, this is one of those times where I wish I hadn't used most of my fire bombs early on. Okay, so if I use this dung pie, I turn an enemy toxic, but I also become affected by the toxic. Am I reading this correctly? Or is it like it explodes, and if you're close to them, you can become affected by it? I haven't bothered to use one because I don't want to poison myself. But this feels like the type of situation where I'm going to need to use an item if I want to get rid of this guy. So let's equip the dung pie and also the blooming purple moss clumps in case. It appears to have no effect on them. Cool. I mean, they are snakes, so I guess it would make sense that they are resistant to poison. Rubbish! When did I get that? Alright, I'm going to heal. Okay. Had enough of you. Is that dead end? Yep, that's a drop. Oh, God. Is there now a boss after going through all of that? Okay. This is the guy that was pulling the chain? Oh, he's dropping the boulders. What the actual fuck? Is it this guy? Is this guy throwing these at me? No? Where the hell is this coming from? God damn it. Oh, hello. Hello, big guy. Okay. Well, we made it through another area and into yet another new area that kills you. And still no new bonfire. It is 10 o'clock. So I think I'm gonna call it here. Because unless someone could tell me that there's like a bonfire in that area that I could get to. But if not, I'm just gonna start this stream from here again. You think you think I was pretty close to a bonfire there? Yeah. I don't know how much longer it would take to try and get through that area again, so I'm gonna hold off on more attempts until Saturday. Could take a while. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break from it because that was a little frustrating to finally get through it and then immediately just get murked again. So cool. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. This game still continues to be a lot of fun, but this definitely feels to be like one of the first real big, like, you just gotta keep going type of challenges. So we'll jump in with a fresh mindset Saturday afternoon and hopefully get through it a little faster. So thanks again, everyone who stopped by. I will hopefully see you all on Saturday. Take care.